Another 20 million people in England will be placed under Tier 4 restrictions and asked to stay at home from midnight tonight. The Health Secretary Matt Hancock said the move was absolutely necessary because a new variant of coronavirus was fuelling a surge in cases. Areas entering Tier 4 include Birmingham, Nottingham, Leicester, the North East and Greater Manchester. 3/4 of the English population will be under the toughest measures from tomorrow. Dozens of areas will also now enter Tier 3, including Liverpool, Shropshire, Devon and Cornwall. So no part of the country will be in Tier 2. That leaves the Scilly Isles, which stay in Tier 1. Our health correspondent Dominic Hughes reports.
In Birmingham, just time for a last trim before Tier 4 restrictions come in at midnight. After a tough year, it's another bitter setback for owner Dale Sampey.
Absolutely devastated again that we've just got going after reopening on the 2nd of December. We're just getting back on our feet again. How many more times can we be locked down? And the bills keep rolling, and it's really difficult to keep coming back.
In England, more than 3/4 of the population will be in Tier 4, the highest level of restrictions. Health Secretary Matt Hancock told MPs the new, more contagious COVID variant was driving infections up.
Unfortunately, this new variant is now spreading across most of England and cases are doubling fast. It is therefore necessary to apply Tier 4 measures to a wider area, including the remaining parts of the South East, as well as large parts of the Midlands, the North West, the North East and the South West.
This is a global crisis, but let us be clear, this is a national emergency. Our National Health Service is becoming overwhelmed. I hope the Tier 4 restrictions are enough, but many believe even tougher restrictions are now inevitable.
But public health experts warn that restrictions and lockdowns can only do so much.
The effect of any escalation in tiers lasts for maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then wears off. So it is doubly important that regardless of which tiers we go in, we continue to come forward for vaccines and take the tests, and more importantly, maintain that social distancing and hand washing and 2-metre rules.
Rising case numbers are hitting the health service, already buckling under pressure in the south and east. Infections are now growing in the north and west. Burnley has already been hit hard by the pandemic this year, but has again seen a rapid growth in cases. And it's not just businesses that will be affected by the new restrictions. The local hospice depends on the £650,000 raised each year by its charity shops.
It has been a huge hit for us this year. We've been full throughout the whole of the pandemic. Our hospice at home services are also caring for more patients in the community. To then close our shops is a real sort of kick to us.
Parts of England that have seen relatively low case numbers in recent months, like Taunton in Somerset, now find themselves in Tier 4. It's clear we're heading into the new year in the middle of a second wave that is yet to show any signs of subsiding. It's a place no one wanted to be. Dominic Hughes, BBC News.